Hello everyone and welcome back for my more important analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets on Tuesday 22nd of August, looking at dollar yen. And what we have seen on dollar yen is once again the market coming back but finding support. Now this is interesting because it still is not a million miles away from that massive support of the April low. If it breaks below that April low, that is, I think, a decisive move to the downside. But it still is holding on to that move, and I think that this could be just part of the whole sort of bottoming process of this big trading range that we've been in pretty much throughout this year, really, between sort of that 108.10 area to 115.60. The market sort of seems to be sort of still playing out that that trading range, and certainly if the market starts to recover from here, I think that would be definitely that trading range. But because you look at the daily momentum indicators, RSI is still holding up above 30. MACD lines are beginning to sort of possibly bottom out. The stochastics are again beginning to sort of arguably bottom out as well, and that's sort of coming as this sort of move has again been bought into around that 108.60 to 109 area. The market doesn't really want to go below there at the moment. In the last couple of sessions we've seen intraday moves to 108.60 but have been bought into, and closing levels coming sort of roundabout or above the midpoint of the day. Now that would suggest that the bears are having a go but not really able to hold on to that move. And not only that, we've seen today's rally coming in where the market is sort of 30 pips up on the day. And you can see this on the hourly chart, whereby we've now broken that little downtrend, and the 109.60 area, which has been a bit of a pivot, now becomes a bit of a base pattern potentially. If you can break above 109.60, you complete that base pattern, and that gives you 100 pips of base recovery. You look at the momentum indicators. Well, the RSI went above 60. Yes, it's just ticked a little bit back, but it is above went above 60. The MACD lines went above neutral. These are all sort of levels it hasn't seen for a while. The stochastics went above 80. These are all showing improvement in the momentum indicators. Now that you could start to see a bit of a sort of sentiment shift in this. So we have certainly picked up on the dollar yen, and it could be, if it moves above 109.60, which is that pivot, potential little near-term base pattern. Now the subsequent resistance is 10.35, and then you got 11 big figure, which is all these sort of reaction highs here from earlier in August. But the market is certainly looking as though it's showing signs of a bit of improvement, and it'll be interesting to see if it can continue that improvement. So very interesting that we've started to see the support coming in. Anyway, so that support at 108.60 is growing now. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.